Hi guys, I'm back. So this video this week I have decided to do kind of like an overview and a review type thing of my holiday that I spent 9 days in Queensland. It was so much fun, so I decided that I would kind of tell you guys about it. Yep. So that's this week's video, so enjoy. Okay, so on the Saturday the 20th of June, that was the first day of my holiday per se. I spent it rocking with my socks out with 5 seconds of summer in Sydney. That was so awesome. The state champs came on. They were awesome. You know, I had to sit down because I had a really bad knee that day. And then my friend arrived and then Fire Sauce came on and we were rocking out, and Ben, Luke's brother, kept going like to and from the mosh pit, and this other guy, the dude with the mohawk that was on tour with him, I can't remember his name, they were like standing right in front of us. And we were rocking out, and halfway through it my knee locked up and it got really, really bad, and it was so funny because Ben Hemmings watched me put my knee back into place after it essentially dislocated. And it was awesome because he was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I'm fine. Happens all the time." Leaning against a barrier, got tears in my eyes, I can barely stand up. And my friend next to me, she's just rocking out, she didn't even realise. But that was my night. I checked into my hotel where I was staying at the Novotel. I probably went to sleep at 1 o'clock after I was messaging my best friend. On Sunday the 21st, I flew out to Queensland, and on the plane, I knocked out before the plane even took off the runway. So I was like this on my chair, and I fell asleep before the plane even got in the air. And I was asleep until we landed and the person next to me woke me up. And then I ran outside and I rang my friend and I was like, "Where are you? Like, I can't see you." And she's like, "I'm out the front." So I went running, and we both went running towards each other, and it was really cool, and I saw my best friend, and then we got my bags, and then we got dropped off at her house, and then we went and saw Jurassic World. Oh my god, Chris Pratt, oh my god, it's such a good movie. And then we came home, and then the next day, on the Monday, we went to Dream World, and it was so good. Oh my god, the giant drop, I was freaking out. Like, we're in line, I was like, "Yeah, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay." I sat down, I buckled myself in, and then as we were going up, I literally closed my eyes, and I kept them closed all the way to the top, and my friend next to me, she goes, "Amy, it's okay, you know, open your eyes, it's so beautiful." I opened my eyes for probably 0.1 of a second, freaked out, closed my eyes, and I was like, never again, never again. We were so high up. Everybody looked like, the cars looked like ants in the car park. It was freaking terrifying. And then it dropped, and the whole way down my eyes were closed, my hair was everywhere, and I wish I got a copy of the video. I screamed my lungs out, and as soon as we stopped at the bottom, I was like, "Oh, thank God." And I wish I got a copy of it. It was so awesome. And then what else we did? Then we went on like on the log ride and everything. We went on like nearly all the rides, and then we went on the Tower of Terror. That was so fun. Oh my gosh. Again, I wanted to go on again and again and again, but we wanted to go see, kind of see everything else first. And then we essentially got basically all the way around the park. I think there was only 1 or 2 rides we didn't go on. I think one was the Shockwave. The other one was one of the roller coasters, but my friend went on the Wipeout, and no thank you. Never. I was not doing that. I chickened out and I just videoed her. But I did vlog the day, so within the next couple of weeks I should have that vlog up. Okay, on the Tuesday my friend had to work, but that's okay because I had sound check tickets for Five Sauce in Brisbane. That was so good. Like, I got there, I got to the entertainment centre, and like, we're in line, and then there was 2 girls in front of me. I befriended them because I was going by myself, and we both had sound check, and it was really, really cool. And then we went in there, and then they were really, really strict about no phones and no like electronic devices. And then we got like escorted in to like the thing, and they're like, "You know, you have to stand up when Five Sauce come on and dance to their song." And we're like, okay, as if we wouldn't fucking do that anyway, but whatever. And then they got on, they think, I can only just remember this, and they sung Beside You, and the girls that I made friends with, they're like, "I just want to be inside you." It kept making me laugh. And then we were like 3 rows back, like right in the middle. And then they came down and they sat there and it went Michael, Luke, Callum and Ashton. And they just were like talking and they were having fun, and then everyone was asking questions, and then they started talking about the Jonas Brothers, bedazzling. Oh, because someone asked Luke what type of guitar, and then he said something about a Les Paul, then something about Kevin Jonas having a Les Paul, and then bedazzling it because Kevin Jonas is really, I don't know, it was something like that. He was like really feminine and stuff. And they started talking, and then they started that much dough shit, and I was like, oh my god, this is so fucking, you guys are so late on that trend. But that happened, and then Michael started laughing so hard that he actually started crying, and he was like lying back on the stage, and oh my gosh, I nearly died. Michael is so beautiful. He's so beautiful. I wish I could remember everything that got said, but yeah, we kind of just sat there and talked, and then they did another 2 songs. It was Voodoo Doll and then one of the other ones, and then we danced, and then we got escorted out, and then there was this big controversy with fucking tickets and which pit you got for which ticket, because on Ticketek, you know, I bought GA12 was Michael's side, but GA12 is actually Callum's side, so these girls chucked a massive big hissy fit about it because they wanted to be on Michael's side. Well, just mate, you're fucking at the concert, get the hell over it. You're seeing them live, like, oh my god, get over it. But then they chucked a massive hissy fit, so then we had to like, then we managed to get security to like swap us on sides. And then I couldn't obviously go and sit down because of my knee, like in the line, and they're like, why are you standing up? It's like, because I have a fucking broken knee, asshole. I can't actually sit down and get back up again. And he's like, oh, well, why are you standing in line? Why don't you want to go in first? I was like, I'm not going to push in line in front of all these people that have been waiting about 6 hours longer than I have to get in front of barrier. I said, I'm going to end up at the back anyway. I can't do mosh pits. Like, I'm not going to just jump in line just so I can stand right at the front. I mean, I know anyone else in my position probably would have taken it, but I was like, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not like that. And then we went in, and then I was at the back, and I kind of just sat down for state chants because I couldn't really stand it. Like, I needed to give my knee a rest. And then, like, when Five Slots come on, I fucking legged it into the mosh pit. I think all this adrenaline just went through me, and just fucking into the mosh pit I went. And then rocked out again, and there was this little boy, and he was so cute, and I was like to his mum, I was like, do you want me to lift him up so he can actually see? Because he couldn't see. I was like, do you want me to lift him up so he can see? And she goes, oh, you know, you don't have to. I was like, I've seen this show before, like, I have no problem lifting this little boy up so he can, like, lift up his sign that says, I love Five Sauce, like, come on. So I lifted him up, and then we were all like that, and Mike was like, oh, and I was like, yay! And it was really awesome. But that was my night. Alright, on the Wednesday, my friend had to work again, so I decided I would meet up with one of my friends up there, and we went and saw Jurassic World again. On the Thursday, my friend called in sick to work. We went to Infinity, we went to the Haunted House, and then we went to Sky Point. The next day, which was the Friday, I met up with one of my friends, and we went to Movie World, and I was there for good, like, probably about 4 or 5 hours or something. I didn't go on the Superman ride, which I'm kind of disappointed in myself about doing. The wait was like an hour and a half to 2 hours. I was like, I'm not waiting that long to go on a ride that I'm going to be terrified for. And then I don't know how I did it, but I just side-skipped the Scooby-Doo ride, which I really wish I didn't do, but I managed to. But it's okay, because that's fun, not very good with roller coasters. And then I went on the log ride again, and I got absolutely soaked. That was fun. But that was my day. And then when I got Ben & Jerry's, oh my god, I went and had Ben & Jerry's. It was so good. Yum, Ben & Jerry's. On the Saturday, I met up with one of my friends again, and we went to SeaWorld. It was really, really awesome. I had like one of the VIP magic passes. So I got that, and so it's like unlimited entry to all 3 parks. And then we went to SeaWorld, and then as soon as I got to SeaWorld, it started pouring down rain, and I was so annoyed, and I was like, fucking hell! But went to SeaWorld, looked at other things. Oh my gosh, the dolphins were so beautiful, like all the rescued dolphins and everything. But not gonna lie, the main reason I was at SeaWorld, sharks. I wanted to go and see the sharks. That's why I was there. So I went, I saw the sharks. I was stood there for about an hour, and then the polar bears. Oh my gosh guys, my camera's just like completely cut off. But back to what I was saying, I went to SeaWorld and like had a little VIP entry pass to the dolphin show, and I went and watched the dolphin show. That was really, really lovely. But after that I left. Oh, actually I watched the seal show as well. That was cool. But then I left for the day, and then I went home and had some dinner, and then on the Sunday, that was my kind of last full day that I had in Queensland, and I went up to Australia Zoo, and that was really awesome. I'd been wanting to go so much since I went last time I was in Queensland, and it's so awesome. I love Australia Zoo. It's one of my favourite places. As soon as I got there, I went and saw like the Wildlife Warrior show. That's really, really awesome. I love the croc feeding. It's like my favourite part. And then like I went around, I got to see the tiger show, and I saw Robert's like dinosaur fossil collection. That was really, really awesome. I was like reading all these things, and then you're seeing the megalodon tooth. It was massive. It was like that big. It was really, really cool. What else did I see? I went down like to the Africa place, and I sat there and like the zebras and the giraffes and things, and I got the shuttle bus back up, and then I went and saw like all the crocodiles, and I kind of did like, I went and saw, made sure I saw everything, and then I got a photo taken holding a koala, and then what else did I do? And then when I went to the gift shop, I went to replace one of my key rings that I got last time I was there. It broke, so I went to go and replace it, and I gave the shittiest description, but the lady knew what I meant. But they said they didn't make them anymore, they were discontinued, and I was so upset because it was my favourite key ring. But I'm gonna get it fixed. I'm gonna get it fixed. And then I also bought another key ring. That was really awesome. And the next day was my last day in Queensland on the Monday, and it was so sad. Yep, what did I do? Nothing. I packed my bags. I said goodbye to my best friend. They took me to the airport, but there was so much traffic and I was having a panic attack thinking I wouldn't actually make it. But yeah, got to the airport, said goodbye to my best friend, and I flew home. So yeah, that was my time away. I flew home and I didn't get home till probably about 10, 11 o'clock at night, 11:30 maybe. Yeah, I essentially went straight to bed, ready to get up for work at 7 o'clock the next morning. So yeah, that was my holiday. It was really, really fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Okie dokie. That is my video for this week. Thank you so much all for watching. I really appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I shall see you guys next week. Bye.